cue the music.
YouTubers, it's me, Gary, and here we are back after a week's absence. Let's be honest, last week
we were lazy.
We were just too goddamn lazy to make a video.
Yeah.
Isn't that something?
And there was a lot of good stuff.
There was a lot of good stuff, but you didn't get to see any of it. Lazy.
Unless you went to your comic shop.
Did you go to your comic shop? Then you got to see it. And you didn't have to listen to our stupid jokes.
Yeah.
Before we get into the books, I want to let you guys know we actually have the Franklin brothers, local artists, Landon and Brandon Franklin. They're twins. And Brandon, in case you didn't know, a hot dog makes him lose control. Anyway, so they're in the store just for no reason, just to celebrate their own awesomeness. So come on down, get a sketch, buy some books. They do these books, they're more anime influenced.
Yeah.
Zakusho, I'm guessing that's how you say that. Bullet Forge Samurai, but there's art prints. This is actually an adaptation of an original sketch that they did for me in my Grindhouse Exploitation Kung Fu sketchbook. So
that was a lot of...
Yeah, so that was a lot. Okay, let's go over here and look at the books now. We got more of the Venom figure.
Yeah, we finally reissued those.
Yeah, so we got that. Look at this giant Preacher hardcover, Absolute Preacher.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a more Garth Ennis goodness, Adventures in the Rifle Brigade.
Nice.
More Venom goodness with the Carnage Classic trade paperback. Deadpool Omnibus. Never heard of it.
Minibus.
Minibus.
Because everyone that, I mean, because let's be honest, a lot of the Deadpool fans,
they ride that bus. The John Byrne Avengers hardcover featuring Wonder Man's Wonder Mullet. So that's fantastic. We got that, of course. Let's go. Alpha King.
Because he's the king.
And he's also the Alpha. Shadow Man.
It's the 4001 AD one-shot. The
Shadow
Bloodshot one was really good.
Adventures of Supergirl. Angry Birds. Get off my lawn. Aquaman Rebirth.
Look, and people look at this point in time. No, you can put the book back.
Okay.
Look at that, and I mean that.
They're drawing the line at $2.99.
But it's not just that, and then look at that. Guess what? At this point in time, the popularity, your shop should have started to adjust numbers. If they haven't, and you can't, and you don't want to order, you want a shelf shop, you might need to find a new shop.
Sure.
I used the word shop a lot just now.
Yeah. Civil War 2, X-Men 2.
That's the Reaganite in me, little subliminal go shop.
Yeah, obey. Control.
I don't know what's going on in that picture. I mean, did she walk in on
David Carradine? Well, Michael Hutchins action. Eric's pick of the week, Daredevil Punisher. Issue 2 was out last week. Issue 3's out this week.
Hey?
They're trying to catch up. Deadpool versus Gambit. Look at that. Gambit is so pretty.
He is.
He's very pretty. The Discipline. Invader Zim. For those of you who like the Invader Zim. Invincible Iron Man.
Which, if everyone heard the news, everyone's going to be tracking down a certain issue of that.
Oh yeah. The speculator market is...
gone all afire.
Yeah. Jackpot. Justice League Rebirth.
It's the one shot.
It's the one shot.
It's the jackpot.
Kaiju Max by Xander Cannon. I'm not sure which is a more ridiculous name, Kaiju Max or Xander Cannon.
All I can think of is Triple X when you say Xander.
Yeah. Silver Surfer number 5.
When Mike Allred put all kinds of people he knows in there.
There's people there. I'm not on there, I don't think.
I don't
know him, so probably not. Solar Man. Sonic number 1.
The Mega Drive.
Speaking of knowing people, the other day I went to see Soul Asylum and I ran into Dave Perner outside the theater before the show, and we were talking. He's like, "Hey, good to meet you," and I was like, "Oh well, we met before. I was at a show that you gave in Cleveland, and you probably don't remember." I just like completely was stupid for some reason. So I'd just like to apologize to Dave Perner from Soul Asylum for being stupid. There's Spawn, and he'll probably watch this because we're old friends now.
Your buddies.
Yeah. Boy, that was dumb. Spider-Man 2099.
Just like me and Peter Weller.
Stop it. Peter Weller loves me, dude. Loves me. Civil War II, The Totally Awesome Hulk, number 8.
It's not awesome. I don't think anymore.
I don't know. I haven't been reading it for a while. Extraordinary X-Men, another book that I started that I'm not reading anymore.
That's the
That's
dollar
the number
reprint.
one, yeah, right. Dollar reprint.
Same
Another
with
dollar
this.
reprint, Invincible Iron Man number 1.
Beginning of the, it's not actually the number 1, that's the beginning. For some reason, it's the beginning of a storyline.
That's weird. More Carnage, more Deadpool. Here's a Faith trade paperback from Valiant.
Which she's about to get her own ongoing.
Yeah. Darth Vader hardcover. More Rifle Brigade. Baltimore. Empty Graves. Speaking of Baltimore Comic-Con coming up. Bill will be there. Batman. With the Golden Child. I think it's the Golden Child going? No, he's not going, huh? It's just Bill and Brian.
Now, Bill.
Yeah. Batman 66. Steed meets Steed and Mrs. Peel. Batman Beyond. One Step Beyond. Black Science.
Why is it? Why?
Black Science Matters. Empty Spot, Donald Duck, Empty Spot.
A lot of empty spots.
Yeah. Empress. Faster Than Light. Kim and Kim, and then what is the other one? The other one's called, here we go. Look at this. 2 first issues, both of them about female bounty hunting partners, buddy cop.
Intergalactic even. They both are intergalactic, yeah.
Yeah.
So.
This one we haven't sold any of yet, and it's written by the guy from
Rat Queens.
Rat Queens, isn't
and
he?
then Peter
Panzerfaust. Peter Panzerfaust. This is from Black Mask, and the women there are transgenders.
One's a transgender and the other one's bisexual.
So we've sold a couple more copies of this. Maybe out of some sense of gender solidarity.
I don't know. Maybe it's a cover too. One girl did say she bought it because of the cover.
Who was that girl? I'd like to know who that is. Anyway, King's Quest number 3. I love this book, King's Quest. But here's another thing. King's Quest and Future Quest.
There's a lot of questing going
There's
on.
a lot of quests. We'll get to Future Quest in a minute. But I just wanted to... Dennis's pick of the week, the Lone Ranger and the Green Hornet.
Because obviously those two would meet.
They make good sense together. Empty Spot, Doctor Strange Prelude.
Believe it or not, it's one of the Marvel preludes that actually gives you insight to the movie. It introduces you to the guy who is actually the main villain in the movie.
Wow, what a novel idea. Spider-Woman 9, Civil War II tie-in. Empty Spot, Empty Spot.
That stands for Sodomy Baby.
There's 2 S's though.
I don't know
There's
what the
twice as much sodomy. 2 times the sodomy.
I mean, when it comes pre-bagged.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Han Solo. If you've ever heard of Han Solo.
Look, he's getting ready.
Speaking of sodomy baby.
He's getting ready to...
Sodomy Greedo.
There's something going on there. That's what happened when the scene ended.
Yikes. Han shot first. Gross.
Oh, that's just gross.
Vote Loki. There's Loki. The Walking Dead. That's gross. I don't know what's going on there, but that's gross.
Hey, guess what?
What?
Someone dies in that issue.
Oh, it's hard to believe. Walking Dead. Stoop to such chicanery. That's the first time I've probably ever used the word chicanery. Yeah. Weird Love. Speaking of. Let's see what else we got here. We got a Golden Age Superman Omnibus, Volume 2.
Nice.
Winston from Overwatch. Looks like a big gorilla. Batgirl bust. Akazone Royal Guard. I don't know.
Like a samurai version of a Royal Guard.
Okay. I would open that up and show you, but we can't. Bloodlines. That's a thing. Empty Spot. There's that thing again. Bounty. Brick.
New one, $1.99 from Oni, I think.
Oni's good. Brutal Nature. Is that like a one-armed dude?
I don't know.
Or is he just
I don't know why we're getting such a glare. Most of the lights in the store are out.
The Fix. The Fix is in. So that's...
You notice our numbers have bumped on that one.
Yeah, people are getting into it. Bill's pick of the week, Flintstones #1.
I couldn't. I
can't.
flipped through it and I was like, no.
On the other hand, Future Quest
Yeah.
is maybe one of the best books out there right now. I mean, it's good.
It's
I mean,
good. Definitely the best of the Hanna-Barbera adaptations.
Oh, for sure, for sure. And it's the only DC book I'm buying. So, Ghoul Scouts, Night of the Unliving Undead. Green Arrow, Rebirth.
Nice cover.
Yeah. More Howard Chick and Craziness, Midnight of the Soul.
Can't go wrong there.
Yeah. It's pretty subdued. There's not too much,
Demon penis.
No, there's not a whole lot of demon penis in it. Miraculous, that's a pretty thick book for $3.99.
It looks like it's all screen capture.
Yeah. Moon Knight. Is that Ben Affleck? Nail Biter. Paper Girls. Hey there, Paper Girl. Got any good news today?
Bring your muscly back here.
Bring your fat space ass back here. Poe Dameron. Wow. What's wrong with me? Stargate Atlantis. Apparently Rob Zombie's going through the Stargate this time. And Kurtwood Smith. I would pay to see a movie where Kurtwood Smith and Rob Zombie go through a Stargate together. Later on, I'll try to figure out who would play these other people. Because I don't, have anything else to do. Strange Attractors by Charles Soule. He's a good writer. Empty Spot. Superman. Rebirth. Superman.
He's super.
He's super.
Super.
Look at these giant Outcast things with Dennis from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia on the cover. Yeah, he looks like he's getting ready to yell at Sweet D. We got some pops, Dr. Octopus, the Falcon,
some of them we had.
Captain Marvel.
Yeah, we got them all last week. So
Yeah,
the Marvels and the Suicide Squads are in.
Yeah, they're it's good stuff for you. Civil War II, Sam Wilson, Captain America number 11. Warriors Creed from Lion Forge Comics. Lemon Forge. Cinema Purgatorio. The Flame of Remorse returns. That's a theme in my life. Girl Over Paris. Cirque Americaine.
Okay.
Civil War II Kingpin, written by Matt Rosenberg, our good friend over at Black Mass Studios. So I'm betting this is pretty good. So you should probably take a look at it. It's probably going to be the sleeper hit.
Oh, yeah.
Matt Rosenberg. Shout out to Matt Rosenberg. Green Lanterns, Rebirth. Grim Fairy Tales. Look at that.
So grimy.
It's grimy. Robin Hood with a Y. As in, why?
I guess.
Gunsuits, Alex. Dennis Calero's got some art in there. Dennis Calero is good. I like Dennis Calero.
Man, it's dark over in this corner.
Yeah, it is. Sins of the Fathers. Look at that. I don't know what. Yeah, we got no light above us. Peanuts, the final issue, the Friends Forever 2016 special. That just makes me sad looking at it, doesn't it? Like even like if you didn't know this was the last issue, that would still make you sad.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, bitch. Charles Schultz Estate. Prometheus, Life and Death. Joe's pick of the week. Interestingly enough, The Punisher. My pick of the week, Renato Jones, the 1%. Somebody in the letters page described this aptly as Patrick Bateman and Tyler Durden had a child, and he decided to kill a bunch of rich people. So
I can go with that.
Yeah, it's really an apt description.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like V for Vendetta meets Fight Club meets American Psycho. Scarlet Witch. So if that's your thing, and weird, crazy art is your thing, that's your thing. The Coming of the Supermen. Look away is all I gotta say. Don't look up. Super Zero.
All right, this was the last issue of the first story arc.
Okay.
Best origin story ever.
Ever. Did
Took
a bat
6
fly in her
issues.
window?
No.
Did she get bit by a spider?
You got to read all 6 issues to really truly
Wow.
appreciate it.
All right. High praise indeed for somebody that doesn't like anything.
Well, the only other book that I really like, and it didn't come. We got shorted our entire run.
Sheriff of Babylon.
Supposed to be this week.
Throwaways.
This is also really good too.
Tokyo Ghost.
But that's coming. I mean, that'll be ending at 12.
Yeah. Are these new or are those older ones?
The
Thor. DC War one is new, I thought.
No, DC War one we got. Well, I don't know if we did ours, but the Thor Jack Kirby one is now.
Yeah. So we got those. What else did we want to talk about? We're going to be, Bill is going to be at what convention? All-American?
All-American.
Yeah, we're going to link to that in the comments, or in the description, if Nick is able to figure that out, which I'm sure he is. And I will be at Monster Bash all this weekend, my favorite convention of the year. Classic monster movies, Mars, Pennsylvania. It's fantastic. So if you want to see us over there at any of those places, you can do that. We're going to be right back in a second. We're going to show you the previews because there's lots of good stuff in the previews. So stick around and stay nerdy, my friends.
Previews! Previews! Oh yeah, what are you gonna buy? What are you gonna buy? Oh, I'm dizzy now.
Here we are, back to show you the previews. But before we do, I want to tell you I was excited to find this shirt at a Sam Goody record store in Steubenville, Ohio, when I went down there last weekend. This is my friend Misty Moon. She's a great model, rockabilly singer, entrepreneur, all-around cool person, and one of the hottest people you will ever lay your eyes on. So big shout out to Misty Moon. If you want to check her out on Facebook or anything, it's MYSTI, because of course it is. Why wouldn't it be?
Right.
Yeah, so it's Misty Moon. So check her out. She's awesome, super hot. Tell her I sent you. She won't care, but tell her anyway. Tell her I'm thinking about her. Okay, most of the stuff in the regular Marvel previews is all still Civil War II. So, I mean, this is stuff that you know about or will find out about soon enough. So I decided to
Or you'll know about and wait until the week before it comes out, the order.
Right. So I went to some of the collected editions that they're soliciting this month because they're pretty good. Spirits of Vengeance, Rise of the Midnight Suns trade paperback. Midnight Suns. You got your Blade, you got your Ghost Rider, you got your Doctor Strange, you got your, you know, that's what you need, man. If you like the horror, Morbius, Night Stalkers, you do it, man. That's my stuff right there. That's my ish, as the kids say. Also, Marvel Universe according to Hembeck, Fred Hembeck, the master of Marvel satire. You should definitely check that out as well, because in the 70s he was a big deal, and I still think he's a big deal. So that's the few things in Marvel that I wanted to show you. Everything else, Marvel, it's hard to not know what's coming out.
Yeah.
So we kind of
other than the ones that they don't tell you about until the issue comes out.
Right, and then you're scrambling for it. We couldn't help you there anyway. Also, before we get into the big previews, new Doom Patrol from Gerard Way. So some of you might be very interested in that.
So all you who thought the Morrison run was
wacko, yeah, right.
Just wait.
Yeah. All right, so let's get into this thing here, shall we? I went all the way back here before I saw something that I found interesting.
Yeah.
DC Bombshell's Katana statue. Look at that. That's pretty
nice.
badass. Also, this Francis Manapul Flash statue is good too. If you
like the Flash?
If you like the Flash,
you're solid piece.
Solid. Oh, look at that. Also, that we'll get the Batman animated Batman Beyond action figure 3-pack featuring Ace the Bat Hound. So we've got that. Let's see what else we have. Star Trek, best series ever. Jack Kirby pencils and inks.
Nice.
This is coming out from IDW. It's got some Commandy stuff, some Demon stuff, some Omax stuff, and it's all Jack Kirby stuff. So how do you go wrong there?
You don't.
You don't go wrong. That's how you go wrong. You go wrong by not buying it. So, artist editions from America's Best Comics. So you got those. That's pretty cool. Let's see what else do we have here. Look at this Doctor Strange PVC statue. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty badass.
Yeah, Doctor Strange is really getting his moment in the sun.
Finally.
Yeah. Josie and the Pussycats #1 from Archie Comics. How about that? So those of you who are all about that.
Hey, look, they're resoliciting the Shield #3.
Yeah, right. Finally. I know some people that'll be happy about that. This is Skyborn, a new limited series by Frank Cho. So hopefully it's all in the can before it starts coming out, because, I mean, obviously the artwork is beautiful. I mean, it's Frank Cho drawing hot women with samurai swords, so how bad could it be? So let's just hope that it comes out in a timely fashion. One of the things we're most excited about in this new previews, as an aggregate community of nerds, is The Art of Atari by Tim Lapatino. It's a hardcover with all art from, like, the
classic Atari 2600, all that stuff.
Yeah, so you're going to want to check that out if you're a gamer nerd. Also, artist edition, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, magazine art edition, hardcover. Best of Vampirella. So if you like boobs, which I know you do, you might be interested in checking that out, because it's scanned to capture all the details of the original artboard. So you've got that going for you, which is nice. This I'm very excited about, from Moonstone, which I didn't even think they were still around. 44 caliber funk prose novel. Apparently it's an anthology of blaxploitation and urban crime stories.
That's the thing with Moonstone. They got to sell enough of whatever else they put out before they can publish that.
Right. So when it will get here, or if it will show up.
We still got the one customer waiting on some more Honey West.
Yeah. So, and I think by the time the next Honey West comes out, we might not have that customer anymore. He might no longer be with us. 2 months in a row, an excellent Buckaroo Banzai t-shirt. Look at this. I had to order 2 Buckaroo Banzai t-shirts in 2 months because I'm so hard up for Buckaroo Banzai merchandise.
I don't know what's the sudden. Maybe that means that there's going to be a resurge.
Oh, I hope so. Buckaroo Banzai and the Hong Kong Cavaliers. No matter where you go, or wherever you go, there you are. So, Hong Kong Cavaliers World Tour t-shirt. I would like one of those. Yeah. Not the dress, the girl in the dress and out of the dress. Look at this face hugger ski mask, ladies and gentlemen. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
You might like that. Harley Quinn, Batman the Animated Series, little PVC statue, I think.
Everyone enjoys those.
Yeah, how do you go wrong there? Is she talking on a cell? What is that?
I think it's a sponge or something.
It's a sponge. I thought she was talking on a phone. I already showed you that. I marked it twice. I was wondering if I was stupid enough to do that. And now we know the answer. Vincent Price action figure. I didn't see this last week when I filled out my previews. It says please inquire to the price. I'm going to inquire the minute this video is over.
That means bend over.
Yeah.
2 fingers.
Also, the London After Midnight 1/6 scale resin statue for $245. It's pretty expensive for a movie that never saw the light of day, I think. Yeah. Also, you got these. These are nice. Gentle Giant's always nice. They got some Captain America. And look, he's dreamy. Look at him. My God.
And Ray. Yeah, somebody put something out.
Yeah, she's also dreamy. Punisher 112 Collective Marvel the Punisher action figure.
These are really nice, all of them. But I see a Space Ghost one coming in. I might.
Maybe there'll be a Buckaroo Banzai.
Ooh.
Oh, don't tell me that. Alfred Hitchcock 1/6 scale collectible figure. One of the nicest things anybody ever said to me, or said about me, is when I was doing stand-up one time, and somebody said, Gary Rabuzzi is what would happen if Alfred Hitchcock joined the Rat Pack. I thought that was pretty good. So, yeah. Also some Rick and Morty stuff and some Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is coming back. So, we got that stuff coming. This is a cool, amazing Spider-Man artifact statue. Apparently, it's part 1 of... They're going to do all of his villains, like Sinister Six style.
That'd be cool.
And you're going to be able to buy them all. So, $60, I mean, it's not too bad.
No, and they're usually nice.
Yeah.
The artifacts one's a little bit bigger. I mean,
yeah.
That's a nice
also,
Wonder Girl.
Yeah, Wonder Girl. She's very hippie. Look at that. She's got an onion on her. Supergirl does. And then they're breaking into superpowers. Hawkman, which was always one of my favorite figures when I had the Superpowers figures, so that's cool. And this Bizarro with shiny pants on for some reason.
Discotheque Bizarro.
Discotheque Bizarro. It's David Lee Bizarro.
Because no one says no to.
No. Yeah, they won't say no because of the implication. Batman vs Superman Nightmare Batman Math Effects figure.
At some point in time, I guess I should see the movie.
The movie, I haven't seen the director's cut or the unedited, whatever you want to call it.
Out.
Yeah. So the movie I was saw, and it was okay. I don't understand why people hate it. It's about 2 dudes in rubber suits beating the shit out of each other. What were you expecting?
And most people have to go through the beaded curtain to get movies like that.
Yeah, right. So, but nobody can deny that Batman
That's a cool
in that
design.
movie was, it's a cool design all the way around. So the figure might actually be better investment than the Blu-ray. We've also got Samurai Spider-Man. Look at that. Manga realization. So that's kind of cool.
On, you know why you actually highlighted this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on. That too. We'll get there. We'll get there. Here's an Underworld Celine action figure. Anatomically correct Kate Beckinsale. I don't know if she's anatomically correct, but I'd like to find out. I'd like to find out if the real Kate Beckinsale is anatomically correct. And then Nick is going to buy 3 of these. Pharrell Williams, Real Action Hero, complete with the Smokey the Bear, I'm thinking Arby's hat on. So you've got that.
Of course.
Yeah, I mean, what are you going to do, not buy it? So I think that's all we...
Oh, and this one is getting ordered by the Golden Child's girlfriend.
Oh.
She apparently needs a 6-foot Killer Clowns from Outer Space cotton candy cocoon mask thing, whatever.
Allison,
no.
You're a strange, wonderful girl. Anyway, we've got some more masks here. Ash vs. Evil Dead, Hellboy, Krampus, more Ash vs. Evil Dead. It's all over the place, so you got it all. Because Halloween's right around the corner.
This one is getting, this one will get...
Whoops, what? What do you want to look at? Now I can't get the page to turn back. Iron Fist coffee mug. Holy shit. I mean, that's awesome.
Okay.
So, anyway, that's it for the previews this month. Next week we should be back around. Or next week we should be back around. So, till next time, my friends, stay nerdy. No, I can't do it.